another video, and today I'm gonna just give you guys the pros and the cons of buying a house so young. I see so many young people want to get a house so young because they realize, you know, why it's better to get a house or why it makes more sense. So I'm just here to tell you guys everything. I think everyone just shows a picture in front of their house like, cheese, brought a brand new house, like annoying, you know, like, but they make it seem so perfect and glamorous, but it's not always perfect. So I'm here to tell you guys the cons and also the pros, so you can weigh your options and see if getting a house at a younger age is, well, to people, because honestly this should be more normalized, but we make it seem like, oh, you bought a house at 21, but this is how it should be, honestly. But anyways, I'm here to show you guys that it ain't all glitz and glams, to tell you guys everything. Also the pros, because I do not regret I do not regret my decision at all. I'm so happy. I don't care. It's not that deep to me. I'm trying to think if I should start with the pros or the cons first. I'm gonna just start with the cons, and then I'm gonna just like get everybody all sad and then hype y'all up. It's like, nah, but for real, I'm gonna start with the cons. So one of the cons is getting things fixed in your house at a young age it's a hassle to me. It's really a hassle, because let's say if I need to get a TV or one of my nails in the house, because I have a new house, so one of my nails in the house popped out, or just something simple like the pipe isn't working or something burst. When you hire someone and they see how young you are, I feel like they try to take advantage of you. Like, as soon as people see like, oh, she look like a little girl, and most of the time you come to my house, you know, I'm in my house clothes, I'm natural looking, you know, so I look young. They probably think I'm even younger than what I am. So people, it's like, this young stupid girl, okay, $500 to fix the pipe. Like, to me, I feel like they really be trying to rip me off. So, but my mom literally lives so close to me, so don't try to play, like, you know. So literally you cannot play with me. But I feel like they try to play with me because they see that you're young, just like they would see any other women, especially, oh my god, for one, I'm young and I'm a woman. They really just try to play. I could say, hey, can you paint this wall? I remember when, before I found someone to do the black wall in my room, they tried to say like $500 to paint one wall. And I said, no, that doesn't sound right. So let me ask my dad and everything. You know, people's like, no, mine, they trying to rip you off. So I think that's one con. It's very irritating. People really try to rip you off once they see your age and see how young you are. And that can be very frustrating. A con is you have to be more responsible at such a young age. Like, most people at this age, they're still at their they still live with their parents, and because we just got out of college. Like, I just graduated college. It's been like, I graduated 2018 to 2020, 2 years ago. So most people are still with their parents and getting their life together. So it's like, oh, money, let's do this. Oh, money, let's do that. Luckily, you know how I am. I love saving and things like that. So I never really need anything, or I'm never really down. Thank you to God, you know. But people get in the house at a young age, sometimes we can't do everything that everyone else do, because we have more of a responsibility that people have. Like, let's say if my mortgage is due, and the mortgage is not cheap, so if my mortgage is due and you over here talking about, oh, let's go to Puerto Rico, like, you know, I have to weigh my options. You know, I can't do the same things as a young person, what a young person my age does, because I have more of a responsibility. It's more my show. It's more like, I have a mortgage, I have to pay light, I have to pay rent, I have to pay light, I have to pay water, I have to pay this, that, insurance. Like, it's so much that comes with it. It's so much. And some people, it's crazy because you kind of look at it as buying a house is way smarter. It is smarter, but it's still not. People swear it's cheaper than getting a apartment. I would not say it's cheaper. I would say it's about the same price. And it makes more sense, because why would you pay the same price? And well, mine could definitely cost more, because like I said, mine is a new house. So if I was to get an older house, it would be the same price as a freaking apartment, and you're getting more bang for your buck. Let's say an apartment is what, $1,500 or $1,700, something like that. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know how much apartments cost. Whatever, you know. A house, you can get a house probably. You can definitely get a house for that, but at least you have 4 bedrooms. With an apartment, you're gonna have 1 bedroom for that, you know, or 3 bedroom, you know. So you are getting more bang for your buck, I will say that. But you have more of a responsibility at a young age. You can't do the things other people your age do, you know. Another con for me, at least, is like, I'm so used to, I love having my mom, because Let's say it's something like, oh, the water's not running correctly or the pipe burst. I'm gonna take forever to do it, because at the end of the day, y'all, I'm 23. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm so perfect and I'm so mature, and as soon as something fixed, I'm like, hello, can you come fix my... No, I'm not like that. Like, you know, I'm still young. I'm still going out to DC, hanging out. So that's the last thing on my mind, is some stupid water or some toilet not working, you know? Like, I love having my mom around. Like, my mom is still always here. Like, I love her, you know? But things like that, like, you know, you're not as... At the end of the day, we can never be as mature as you learn as you grow. Let me say that. So to me, I'm thinking it's not that deep. This doesn't work, cool. But my mom is like, no, you need to fix that before it gets worse. You know, things like that. So that's just simple, basic things, but you don't realize how you have to focus on that and not go to DC and hang out with your friends. Like, you know, but that's just a simple con. Okay, let's get into the pros, because I have a lot of pros. I do not regret getting a house. I love it because, for one, I feel like I have a head start in life. I don't care what nobody says. I feel like I do, because I get to pay off my mortgage earlier than everybody else, because I'm starting so young. The earlier you start, the faster you could go, the faster you could get it done, period. Boop, 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 period, boop, boop, boop. Y'all know I'm trying to get mine paid off early, so I'm not going to get into all of that. But let's say if they say, oh, you have a 30-year mortgage or plan, whatever, to pay off your mortgage. Even if I do have 30 years, I'm still going to be done before you, because, baby girl, I got mine at 21, you're getting yours at 30. So I still have almost a whole 10 years ahead of you. So I'm still going to be done before you. Does that make sense? So to me, don't rush it. Do not rush it. I always say get it when you're ready. But I'm just letting y'all know the pros for me. I'm not saying go out and get it and be out. No. I'm just letting y'all know. So I don't want y'all to think that I'm encouraging you to get out. Like, well, I am, but I'm not forcing no one. You know, it's you do what you want to do when it's right, your time, you know? So yeah, I feel like I have a head start. Like, I feel like I can, God forbid, I feel like even if I have a kid right now or anything, like, I feel like I'm good, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I have a head start, and I have an opportunity to do a little more because I did start earlier, if that makes sense. So that's one thing. I get to pay off I'm gonna be done before most people, if God's willing, you know, Jesus, you know. I get to save money. This is the second one. I get to save money instead of, okay, it's like I'm spending a lot because I do have a house, but I also feel like I'm saving money instead of wasting money, because I'm saving at an early age, because instead of giving my money to someone that owns this apartment complex, I'm giving my money to myself. I'm giving this money, because to me, I don't really want to say that I own something until it's fully paid off. That's how I feel. It's like, even if I get a car or a house, whatever, if it's not zero balance, to me, I don't really own it in my head, honestly. I really don't feel like I own it. Even though you know, but you know what I'm saying, trying to say? But yeah, so I get to, hold on, what was I saying? I just lost track. Hold on. Oh, I was saying, yeah, I get to save money instead of, I'm all over the place, but I get to save money instead of wasting it or giving it to someone. I understand that everyone can afford to get out, because people keep thinking a house is cheap. At the end of the day, you have to pay a deposit. If you don't have the money for the deposit, you can't get it, you know, period. So a house really is, it's better, but you also still have to save. It's not get up and get a house, because you have to put a deposit down, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm saving money, and I'm just not giving this to someone. That's just how I feel, because it's irritating for me to be like, let's say if my rent is, let me just say something like more affordable, I guess $1,700 for rent, or $1,500. Let me just say $1,500. So $1,500 times 12, you live in there for $1,500 times 12, you live in there for 12 months, right? Hold on, am I supposed to, that's a lot. Hold on, am I doing this right? Times 12 a year? Wow. Hold on, am I doing this right? You spending $18,000 on rent. Hold on, y'all, is this right? Because this sounds like a lot of money. So you spending $18,000 on rent in a year. That's a whole deposit, you know what I'm saying, for a cheaper type house, you know? That's a whole deposit. So that's crazy to me. Hold on, that's crazy, because that could be a whole down payment. I keep saying deposit instead of down payment, but that could be a whole down payment. That's crazy. $1,800, wow. I didn't even think it was that deep till I just calculated it just now. Wow. But yeah, so that's how I feel. Another pro for me is getting a house so young. To me is like, work now, work hard now, and party later. That's what I believe in. But I'm shaky on that now because I try to do work hard now and party later and party now also. That's weird, but I put those two together because to me, for one, you might not live to see tomorrow. So all this money, all this house and cars and things like that, it might not mean nothing tomorrow because you may be gone tomorrow, God forbid. But you know, so I still try to enjoy my life, but I also always feel like I want to work hard now because I don't want to be working when I'm 40 years old. I don't want to be paying a mortgage when I'm 40, 50 years old. I want to try to get this stuff done now. Like, why not get it done now so at 30 something I could be chilling on a yacht with P. Diddy? So nah, but for real, why not get it done now if I can? If you're able to, why not? If you're literally financially able to, what is the issue? Tell me what the problem is. I'm financially able, so why don't I get it done now so that I can enjoy my life later? While everyone is getting their first house, I could just be chilling, sleeping, or I could just be on the yacht, or I could just be in the beach. You know, I'd rather do it now. But if you're not financially able, you can do it, girl. You can do it, boy. Anybody watching this, save your money, get your credit. You can do it. It's not as hard as it seems. I'm telling y'all, like, nothing is that special. When you see people getting their first G-Wagon at 21, it's not that hard. You can do it too. And I don't care. I could do it too. I be looking at people who has my dream car. I know I can do it. I just got to keep pushing. That's it. That's it. On period. So like, nah, but for real, that's it, y'all. So that's my motto, and that's also why I believe in getting it young, because I just want to work hard now so that I don't like working. Let me just say one thing, y'all. I do not like working. I'm someone who wishes that I can take pictures and be an Instagram influencer for fun and make money. Like, that's how, like, I do not like work, and I don't even want to do that. I just want to do nothing. I just want to travel. So to me, if I do all of this and get this out the way and grind now, I can chill and travel later on. That's how I feel. Imagine once I have this, that, and everything is, and I have no loans or I have nothing. If I don't owe nobody nothing, I can legit enjoy. So that's just how I feel personally. I also feel like, like I said, I keep saying for me, just because I want y'all to know that I'm not just telling everyone, like, this is not everyone's situation, but for me, I feel like I can help my parents sooner. The sooner I get myself together, I have more money and more time to get to put it towards my parents. Does that make sense? Like, especially my mom, like, I really want to give her the world. So I'm just like, if I can get this now and pay this and do that and, you know, things like that, like, I can focus on her. That's just how I feel. Y'all might not think that makes sense, but that's just, you know, that's what makes sense for me, honestly. So that's also was a pro for me. But yeah, that's how I feel. You get to have, I feel like I have a head start or you know, in life. So it really helped me out a lot, and I don't regret anything. I love it so much, and you learn as you grow. I'm not saying I came here and knew everything and I'm just like, yep, get that house, yep, do that, yep, do that, yeah, do this. No, like, my mom was by my side the whole time. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and fake like I just got up and said, bye girl, doing it by myself. No, she's the one who even encouraged me to get a house. She was like, Monty, you so dang on bougie and annoying. You want all these $1,900 apartments? Because when I was sending her apartments, I was sending her like $2,000 apartment. She's like, Mommy, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I wanted to be in Silver Spring in a high rise with a pool at the top, like, you know. So she was like, no, at this point, you spend all this money, you might as well get a house. Like, you're not even picking a cheap apartment. You're doing too much. So you need a house. You're not making sense, you know? So I really am thankful that I do have great parents. I know not everyone has great parents to help them out throughout the way. My mom always pressed me out about saving my money and doing this and credit this and credit. Like, I thought she was so annoying, but it really turned out and it really worked out for me. That's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and any other questions you can always, you know, leave them below, or you can always tell me other videos you guys would like for me to make. Okay, I hate when I mess up. Anyways, y'all can always tell me other videos y'all would like for me to make. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.